Oh shit, I forgot
We
the
will.
countdown. I really forgot the countdown. Hello, how's everyone doing? And welcome back to the second live stream. Today I got again the full panel and with a new guest, the Oxfather from Collecting Weekly, Zach. How's everything with you, Zach? And tell us a bit more about you.
Yeah, so I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on here. I'm in the Collecting Weekly network, so we do shows 6, 7 days a week sometimes. All kinds of different collectibles. We do figures, 6 scale, 12 scale, statues. We have a Lord of the Rings show. We have a Dungeons and Dragons show. So pretty much anything collectible wise, we have a show for it. So
You
glad
are,
to
you
be here,
are,
man.
you guys almost stream every day, right?
Yeah, one of us, one day or another is usually streaming.
So subscribe to Collecting Weekly. They have great shows. They have everything about collecting over there. Also with us today, Mr. Dante, the man of hot collectibles. How are you doing, my friend?
I know it's a pleasure for you to having me on your show. So I want to say, I want to say good morning, everyone
This
watching
guy,
at home.
this guy
I'm
is
honored
amazing.
that you were fighting so hard for me to be on your show. I know it's difficult, and my schedule is super busy every weekend. And I appreciate you talking to my secretary and giving me some money. I'm sorry, some effort for me to be here. So I want to say good morning.
Also, also with us, the Godzilla, the man, PROCKZILLA. How's everything going with you?
Everything's good, man. Thanks for having me. No food today. Don't worry about it. Just my cafe.
Just having a coffee. And of course,
hmm
the guy that holds the world Guinness record for the biggest Hot Toys collection,
This guy.
FABSFIGURES.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me. As usual, very excited to be here. Let's go.
Don't lie. It will be a great show. Some things were announced. I have some first-hand photos to show about the new head sculpt as well. But I want to start with some bad news, of course. It's also part. If any of you, I don't know if any of you pre-ordered the Charles Chaplin figure. This one. Did any of you pre-order this one?
I saw it. I was gonna, but then I was like, you know what? I don't. Just because of the company, I know it's going to be a very cheap quality figure, so that's why I'm not getting into it.
Actually, this was the second time they were doing this. They did this some years ago, but this new release was cancelled. One kit from 1/6 Kit today said that this release was cancelled. They are going to return the deposit. So if you pre-order this in any store, contact the store and ask for a refund because this figure is not going to be released. It's actually was a figure that I had some interest because it's that one of figures that it's different from everything, and it would fit nicely in a movie collection or something like that. It was something that I was expecting. Passing now to the M Toys Bane that I said that would be released in February. Actually, I contacted them. They said they had a bit of delay, and they did show me a photo. They said they are finishing the head sculpts, the mask. They still to finish assembling that part, the mask. But they said within this month, everything, the two versions will go out, both the stock market version and the classic version. Both of them will be out. So at least we can see that they are really doing the work, and hopefully we will see this soon. Now, for in the first hand, I got these photos for a new head sculpt for the Hot Toys Miles.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice.
This is a head sculpt made by S Kings. I just received these photos a few minutes ago, but looks pretty nice. Any do you own these Miles, right, Dante?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm posting this so people can join. Man, can join the party. It's early in the morning. Come on, let's do it. I was talking to you about this behind the scenes, Joao, and I was like, damn, this looks very good. I'm wondering how much this headscope is gonna be.
There's no price until now. The only info I have is it will going to release in the second quarter of this year, but until now there's no price yet.
Any guess? Like, is that gonna be over 100? It has to be, right?
No way.
No.
Less?
No way.
That'll be $60, $65. That's not going to be higher than that.
Is that gonna be China only, or is it gonna be like
No,
something
no.
imported?
S Kings they already did the Flash, the head sculpt. They did the
And they did
head
a
sculpt.
Superman too. They did
a Superman. They did a Wolverine with the face plates that could be you could change the face plates. And now I think this will be between $40 to $60.
Yeah, that's
something
what I
around that. But
It's a
looks
good
pretty
compliment. It's a good compliment. Like if you have this figure, like and you want to post it like this, I mean that's a good compliment. Is that the Flash? I think I wanted to get that one at one point, and I don't know what happened because I have the Flash, but I needed that help. Is that the Flash from the Justice League or that's the Flash from the show?
Justice League. They did
Justice
a head
League,
sculpt for
right?
the Justice League one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this
this one looks good.
pretty cool.
It looks
Yeah,
pretty
that looks
good.
really good.
Yeah, that's from the video game, right?
Yeah. This
I mean,
is
I haven't played the
this
video
is
game, so I don't know
Miles,
how-
The video game. I feel like the video game is just a continuation of the Spider-Man 4 video game, but I feel like they should have made it because it feels very short. The Miles Morales game felt very, very short, and I feel like they should have, added whether it's add on like mission packs or something, but it was very, very short.
Yeah, but it's a nice release. I'm expecting to see the price. Hot Toys they did announce this one, right? Or not?
The Miles Morales? No, yeah, they did.
From
They
the
released
game.
this one, yeah.
But they don't have a
But with
port of
head
it, I don't think.
without head sculpt.
Without.
Exactly.
This is the Bodega one?
Wait,
No,
no,
that's
wait,
this
wait.
is one.
No,
No,
this
you
is
already hit
this is
the
the last
PS4
one that
one?
was just released. Yeah, this is the
one
one that
with the
just came
cat.
out. But there's another one coming out with the head sculpt. But it's I think it's the animated from the movie.
Yeah, into the
That's from the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Right, exactly.
They released this version only the suit
Correct.
without head sculpt.
Correct.
Yeah, but this one looks pretty cool. Of course, now we need to talk for the Kingdom Come by SSR. This is a SSR. They did. Do you guys own any figure from them? I had the Batman Hush. They are a bit pricey. These figures actually, this one they are the regular at $358.
What?
Yep, and the deluxe version at $518.
Wait, so
That's too fucking much.
Yeah, so question for you. So I don't know any SSR. I feel like when I see them announced or shown or released, they look very cheap. Besides, like the suits are always nice and the tailoring is nice, but it's usually a Fison body that they use. Like, why is it so expensive?
It's expensive because SSR, it's not a factory like So Toys Era. This is basically
So very limited.
is like, yes, this is like a custom guy that does these.
Yeah, but
he
that's
does
not
he
worth-
does the capes, does everything. The Batman Hush that he did was around 270, 280. He did it with Tony May. They cooperated together to do the Batman Hush. This one is doing it by himself. But this is the regular version that is only the Spider-Man. This is the deluxe one. The deluxe one comes with two M. This actually they use the M35, the Fison bodies, M35 with the two head sculpts, and you got two figures for $518.
I feel like anybody can make this on their own for $100. Like, why do you need to spend 500 and something on this?
So you think it's not worth it, right? I
Not
think
at
the
all.
price is a
Not to me,
bit-
at least. I would never pay that much money for this. Never, ever.
Even for the regular one, only for one figure. I mean, if you count a Fison body goes for how much at this moment? $80, $90.
Yeah.
$80. So you are basically paying around 280 for the head sculpt and for the suit.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah,
read the
but
comic.
the-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The Hush Batman figure had a ton of problems. I know people that got it and it looked great, but it's like a resin portrait, and they were having issues with the ears chipping on the cowl.
That's what happened with mine. What
Yeah.
was the problem with that Hush was because the packaging. because was poorly packed, and when the box the head sculpt moved inside, because the cowl was made of very thin resin, it was easier to break. I saw many people receive their cowls broken. But this one, SSR, I think they value themselves for being like a custom company. They don't want to be compared like just a normal third party, so their prices are a bit on the upper side.
Oh, you Joe, I never read that comic for that. So is that the way the S looks in the comic? Like on his chest, or they just made that because it's third party?
No, that's how it is.
No,
That's the outfit.
that's how it is.
That's ugly. It doesn't even look like an S.
Well, it's
Actually,
a different type of like a different version of Superman, of the Superman suit.
You got different. I think Tony May did this one, and he was charging $900 for this.
Wait, charging what for the suit or for the figure?
For the figure.
Oh my god! Yeah, because I remember Tony May used to do custom suits for a long time. Then he stopped.
And there's other custom she also does this one that is, the name is Andy Chong, something like that. She's also a custom one, but she doesn't sell full figures. She just does the suit. She only does the suit, only by commission also. Yeah, but the price is a bit steep. But
I would never pay for this. I would never, ever.
It does look good though.
Yeah, I think it does look good. And you don't have any other options. These are the options you have. If you want the Kingdom Come Superman.
Well, that's not true, because Soso Toys just made theirs.
It's different.
No, of course,
Soso Toys
absolutely.
It's the actor. It's different.
Right, it's a
new variation.
This is I think comic book, and the other one is more
real life. Yeah. I kind of like this one.
I would never pay. It's cool. I actually like the bearded head more than the regular one.
Right.
But I still wouldn't pay for it. Absolutely not. Not for me.
How much was it again, Joel?
The regular version is $358.
Wow.
Only the Superman with the suit.
Too much.
And the deluxe version that comes with the two, the old version and the normal one, and comes also with some end tools, but some small end tools that to use. It's $518.
Yeah, no, it is steep. Especially this is not licensed, obviously not, right?
No, of course not.
It's just just for the price is too much.
Is there any accessories?
That's another thing. It's not even licensed, and you're paying like
right.
top dollar for this. Never.
Not even for Soso Toys, because Soso Toys, they do really nice head sculpts, and they should be priced a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But they are not. They're like actually reasonable price. But this one here is just way too much. I probably would have paid for the deluxe maybe like $250. $290.
Not even.
It's pushing it, right? But this is too much. Yeah.
Like I said, you could get a head. The body. Let's say the body is $80, right? You could get a head, and you shouldn't spend more than $150, $170 max on putting this together.
Yeah. It's
possible.
It's a steep price.
Does it come with any accessories like beams, effects, anything?
No, you got some end tools to use in the older version. But that's about it. This is inspired, Joe Mama 007. This is inspired by Alex Ross, which is one of my favorite artists. There you go. I'm not very familiar with these.
Alex Ross.
How dare you, Joe?
Comic artist.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I will try to review this one if I can get a hold of it. But let's see.
I gotta get a loan, bro. Fucking $500.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Next up, we got this. Actually, I was supposed to receive this afternoon and didn't arrive on time. This is a 1/6 kit. It is custom made by 1/6 kit. Basically, 1/6 kit does the suit with the daggers. This is Loki. 1/6 kit does this suit with the daggers and with the body as well. And I think this body looks pretty cool. I will show you the body. This is how it is packed. It comes without head sculpt because they sell it separately. This is the head sculpt. This is a head
11.
sculpt that is done by Vimal Kirketa and El3ven, but head sculpt is $80. It's the price for this head sculpt, but I think it looks nice. What do you think about this head sculpt, Fabio?
I don't like it at all. I actually, I think it looks very, like
Cartoonish?
very, yeah, like very cheap. It doesn't look like, there's way better ones out there. And I'm not even talking about Hot Toys, obviously, because you can't compare Hot Toys to a third party. But I love the way the suit looks, but I'm not getting it because I don't like the way the head looks. If for whatever reason they come out with a better one, then absolutely. But I am not jumping on that because of the head.
Right, unless you can get the actual Hot Toys head sculpt, right? Maybe you can use it, but that will be from the Ragnarok movie, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but
Unless
Bobby's
you get
Bobby's saying that he got that sculpt and is worth the money. I also think that this maybe is one of those problems with the photos.
Yeah, they don't look
Because
very high quality. To
Yeah.
be honest,
That's
The
what
I'd
I'm
say
smile,
if
saying.
the angle, I
anything,
like the smile angle. It looks
the
weird.
smirk looks a bit too wide. I
Yeah.
don't know. It looks kind of unsettling.
The nose.
And
is
the
a little crooked
forehead,
on
the
that angle.
forehead looks humongous.
But I think you're right. I think it's the angle of the pictures he took.
The tailoring looks fantastic though. That
Yeah,
looks,
the suit is beautiful.
yeah, that looks
Yeah,
fucking
this,
great
the
right there.
the suit looks
Just like
looks
that.
quite
Look at
good.
that. Look at that. That looks perfect right there.
Fuck,
this
You
that
need a
does look
Fabio
really
head
good.
sculpt, and you're all set. There you go.
The
Cigar.
suit looks quite good. But I won't show you the body because they are doing something that I never saw before. This
I
is
saw
a
that. That's cool.
this is a body is done by 1/6 kit again. They basically have the neck peg that you can adjust it to go up or down for the head sculpt to fit better.
I love
And
this.
this is pretty good.
That's a
Because
great
we
idea.
have a lot of problems with head sculpts, and sometimes we need to adjust here, put a ring there, take out a ring. This will solve most of the problems. If this does work as it seems, this could be something very interesting.
This is amazing. Like
Yeah.
I can't tell you the number of times I've put together a custom and the portrait just sits just a bit too far down or a bit too far up, and it
Yeah.
totally ruins the figure. This is fucking awesome.
Completely.
Yeah,
This
it is a great idea.
a great idea. They are I cannot find only the body. They are not selling only the body yet. They are selling the body with this Loki suit that goes, I think the body with the Loki suit goes for $72, something like that from what I see. I think it's priced okay. You got the suit, you got the two daggers, you got this body that I think looks
not
quite
bad.
okay.
72 plus 80. That's what 152.
156.
Yeah,
It's
156.
it's about the price of a third party figure. It's not very far from normally the price we see. Next, we got here a prototype sculpt from Tom Hardy. You guys collect Venom. This is done by 12 o'clock. This company, they did Nicolas Cage. The what's the movie name? I reviewed it. That is Arm Dealer.
Oh, a war or something.
Lord of War.
Lord of War, exactly. They did that figure. I reviewed actually the figure looked quite nice. But there's no price about this one yet. They just showed the prototype like to get some comments, but I think and until we look at it painted, we cannot comment too much about this head sculpt. But here all of you collect Venom, right?
Yep.
No, I don't collect Venom.
You don't
Yeah, I don't
collect
have a
Venom?
Venom. That
That's not
looks
my
so
Venom.
good.
What's
Holy shit,
Venom?
Yeah.
No, this one looks actually pretty good. But are they gonna sell this unpainted?
No, this will be painted. They are just showing the prototype.
You see,
the head sculpt.
the problem. I mean, again, I'm not. I collect only few third parties. It's not like I'm an expert or anything like that. But I hope the paint application is actually pretty good. It has to be like this head sculpt, like right here, has to be painted by someone from Source of Toys, so they can nail it, like the colors and I hope that the paint is actually pretty good on this one. But the head sculpt looks amazing. Looks really good.
They even got like his right ear tapers out a bit. I'm looking at like a side by side.
Mm-hmm.
That portrait's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go back a few pictures, like his right ear tapers out. Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a crazy good portrait. But yeah, it definitely needs good paint though. That's the thing.
Definitely, I'm eager to see how this one turns
Right,
out.
you can see the wrinkles and everything like nicely, like the detail, the texture.
Look,
the
look at the
texture,
neck. Look at the neck.
The neck, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's the problem is that with a poor paint, all of these can be completely destroyed,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
it can look like a $5 head sculpt very easily. But
And also
looks
how
pretty
how
good.
good the production's going to be if they can actually capture all these details
Yeah.
in the the
actually,
copies of it.
their portrait they did, the head sculpt, the Nicolas Cage one looks pretty nice. They did
okay.
that
Gotcha.
that orange hair, and the eyes were pretty well done. Next one we got. Any of you
Ooh.
play this game yet?
Yes, not the new one. I played the previous one on PS4.
My buddy plays it every day.
Horizon Forbidden West. So it seems that Lim Toys is going to do this figure alloy.
Oh, that's something cool.
I think they can do it completely, and if they follow what they did until now with what we saw with Arthur Morgan, I think we can see here again one figure that will blow completely our mind, because what they did with Arthur Morgan was amazing. I don't know if any of you own the Arthur Morgan.
I've seen it, but I don't know.
It's incredible. One of the best figures of last year. I got 5 collectors with me, and no one has that figure. How can be
We
possible?
gave one away. We didn't have it though. I
Are you guys give one away?
yeah, through OSC.
Oh,
I was looking at the thread on Sideshow Freaks with this figure when they were kind of deciding if they wanted to make it. And I
exactly.
think the big thing that's gonna either make or break this figure is a lot of people in that
The
in that
air, right?
thread. Yeah, the Aloy. They had different opinions on what outfit they should go for because as you play the game, I guess you unlock different outfits. And I think they had picked one, and of course, when you pick anything, there's going to be like 10 people that love it, 10 people that hate that outfit, or they want a different one. So I think that's going to be the deciding factor. But their Arthur Morgan was fantastic, so I think they're going to knock this one out of the park.
They should just go with the suit from the cover on the game. That's the default.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone was saying. So
Yeah.
hopefully they pick something fairly neutral.
I'm interested
but-
about the hair because the hair has the loose on the top and it has the braid. So I'm interested if it's gonna be sculpted or if it's gonna be rooted hair. I'll probably prefer sculpted for the
I
braids.
think they are going with sculpted hair,
Yeah.
from what I heard. Yeah, but Equan Lim Toys nice. So about release 2028, it should be around that, because actually Lim Toys does take their time to release their figures. I think the Arthur Morgan took almost 3 years to be released. Fabio, can you stop watching Castlevania, please?
I'm not.
And-
I'm trying to share the information in my channel so you could get some more viewers.
Oh, thank you so much.
So then you can proceed.
Okay, so I wait for you. Have you share it yet?
Yeah, I did.
No, I got one viewer. Thank you.
I got one person. Oh wait, no, that's my wife. Hold on.
Wait, my grandma's watching. Hold on.
Joel, on the Miles head sculpt that went up for pre-order at TNS, it's $48.
$48. There you
Really
go.
reasonably priced.
Yeah, $48. There you go. So it's a pretty reasonable price for what you got. A good head sculpt. Normally they do the paint pretty well. And we got, of course, one more from Present Toys, the Punisher. We got announcements for the Punisher, I think, in the last month, at least other two. One from Facepool, I think, and there was other set. But I was talking with Fabio about this one yesterday, and he was telling me that what interests him the most is the two head sculpts, because here you have two different airs with this one that then you can use with your Hot Toys one.
Yeah.
I think that's the. But what do you think about the portrait? You think it looks? What do you guys think about
This one looks better than the one before. This one looks better than the flat hair one. But like I said, I have the Hot Toys one. So what I want to do is display this one with the flat hair head, with the flat hair head, and then do the without the coat, to have him just with the vest on, and then keep the Hot Toys one with the vest on, with the coat on.
Yeah, but these present toys, they announce a lot of figures. The quality is hit and miss. They released good figures sometimes a bit rough. But the price on these normally they price it. What's the price on this? This is 190, releasing in first quarter next year.
And you get 2 head sculpts?
You got
get
two
two
head
head-
sculpts.
yeah.
You got,
Right, the one
you got
with the
everything
hair.
here. Yeah, you
Wow.
got two head sculpts.
I like the vest, the way the vest came out.
So you
I
can
know.
get 2 figures out of these 190, this 190 price tag. So it's good.
And
Well,
it has
pretty
more.
much.
The Battle Scar one has more
190.
scars than the Hot Toys one too, so that's a plus too.
You got the Hot Toys one?
No, I don't have it, but I've seen pictures before. And they only
Wait, you said
only-
it's better than the Hot Toys one?
it has more battle damage than the Hot Toys.
Oh,
one. It only
yeah,
has
yeah,
like
yeah.
one scratch in
Yes,
his
yes,
cheek.
yes,
This one has
yeah.
a few more scratches.
Yeah, no, it has 2. The other one, the Hot Toys one, has 2 scratches.
It has 2?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I only had 1. All right,
Yeah,
I stand
no, it's-
corrected.
I think it has
Pretty
2.
close.
I think it's got. I'm pretty sure it has 2.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
3.
I mean, 5. I could be wrong. Multiples of 2.
Yeah, but
Binary
I want to stop here a bit on present toys because this company is quite interesting. Until now, they announced 32 figures and released 10. This
God.
until now, the 10 they released basically are these ones here that we see on the screen. They start with a Django, Godfather, and so on, and the last one was the Keanu Reeves. 10 figures they released until now, and they got a lot to release yet that delay a lot. I don't know how many of you have figures from Present Toys. I know Zach has the Django because I know before you show it with the horse, right? You got the
Yeah.
which horse you use with him, Mr. Z?
This is the Mr. Z horse. Actually, can I add I'll bring in a camera so you can
Sure.
see them. Oh, it's not gonna let me do a camera. Okay.
Why you do that?
Yeah.
I was gonna get the Godfather one, but then Damn Toys released theirs, so I didn't get this one. I ended
So
up going
that's
with
the
Damn Toys.
Michael.
Okay, this is the Michael one.
I think it's pretty good.
That's very
Yeah.
good. That figure is very good.
This one comes with a sofa, right?
Yeah.
It comes with the sofa. Comes with
Jack
Whiskey bottle.
Daniels.
Yeah, Jack Daniels. There you go. And then this is the Django.
That's sick.
You should walk in your
Yeah,
solo
these-
screen them so we can see better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me.
I remember when Enterbay, I think, was making them, and they canceled the whole project.
Yeah, this one looks sick.
Yeah.
That
it's
looks
pretty
awesome.
fucking awesome.
Let me see the other one, Zach. Show the other one again.
There we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, this
Like the
one
cigarette.
looks nice.
Yeah, no, that one figure's beautiful. That Michael figure.
They do
How much does that
they do
cost?
require some futzing because
Oh,
out
yeah,
of the box.
100%. Wait, take me
I want
off
the
solo.
couch. You say it comes with a couch too?
Yeah, it comes with.
Yeah,
the,
it comes with a
fabric couch.
couch.
Well, want
I
that.
had the Calvin also, and it was okay. It's definitely not a bad figure. I just sold it because it just felt kind of weird.
And what color is the couch, if you don't mind me asking?
It's gray.
It's great, yeah.
It's the same. It's the same chair he has in the movie. You can kind of see it in that bottom picture.
Because I was trying.
Yeah, I love these figures. They're super awesome, and they're reasonably priced too. I think the Django was like 150. Same with the Michael.
Yeah, but now they are raising the prices a bit. Actually, I think from these 10 figures, I review not all of them, but most of them. I didn't like so much the Jack Torrance one. The Lucius Fox didn't like, but the other ones I think they were pretty good. I have here I have here the what's his name, the Truman. I show you here. He has a bit.
Oh,
Oh, we lost him.
there we go.
You didn't
Wrong
lost.
button, Joel, wrong
You
button.
didn't lost. I need to put your solo layout. Noob.
There we go.
Look at
Look
this.
at that face.
Look at that face. Look at this smile.
Hi, my name is Dale.
Hey, my name is Dale. How are you?
My name
Yeah,
is
but-
Dale.
And Fabio, you got Michael as well, right?
Yeah, I have Michael as the only one. I was actually gonna get the Lucius Fox, but I showed you. You know, I made a custom.
custom
I bought,
one.
I bought a suit and I bought his head sculpt. So once I got that, I was like, I don't really need the second one. Which I should have gotten for the outfits, but because I did that with the Michael Caine Penny from what was the last one they made? The Alfred Pennyworth, the Alfred Pennyworth. What the hell is the company name? I forget. But I
Daft
got it.
Toys.
Daft Toys, yes. But I got that because of the different outfits. So now I have three. I have one custom Hot Toys and Daft Toys.
Pablo Meza still waiting on the Blade Enter K. Yeah, that one is one of the delays that they actually have. And I will show you here.
I want that
This
figure
is
now, Zach.
all the figures they need to release. They still need to release until now. These 22 figures that they still have to release.
They're
And
making
that-
a
See
Blade
that
Runner?
See that Tony Montana? It looks so bad.
There's a lot here. Indiana Jones.
Is that
This
Back to the
one
Future?
was announced long ago. This one was scheduled to be released, if I'm not mistaken, because I do have my notes about this figure. This should be released in the first quarter of last year. The Indiana Jones. Many
Wait,
people.
last year? So that means it's delayed a whole
2021.
year?
2021 was the release date.
That's not
Yep.
good.
Most of these figures that you are seeing here, except except the from the Shawshank Redemption, the ones in the back, they are all delayed. They even announced this Michael J. Fox, the Back to the Future,
Yeah, I see that one.
and many people even didn't know about these. They got a lot of figures, a lot to release.
Look at
Really,
that
this-
mask. That mask one was pretty good.
They got the guys from Breaking Bad, Scarface, Shawshank Redemption. They even did a Van Gogh. Who wants a painter in their collection? Do you want a Van Gogh in your collection?
Dude,
But-
I was actually really tempted. That was actually such a neat
Really?
figure. Van Gogh is an awesome artist, bro. My wife's an artist. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
I should
but-
get this one.
It's a quite odd figure.
already
to
get
have
it.
Missed
in your
opportunity. I don't think it came with the year though.
collection. I'm not sure. But here the Nightcrawler was the one of those that catch my attention. I really would like to have the Nightcrawler. They also have the American Psycho. I don't know if they will ever release it because Dark Toys did it. You got Iconic Studio, right? Iconic Studio is
Yeah.
doing the American
An
Psycho.
amazing version, yeah.
Yeah, I have that one in pre-order and is scheduled to release this year, right?
Yes.
You know which one I'm waiting for, Joao? The mask. I actually ordered that one.
You ordered this mask from Present
Mm-hmm.
Toys.
Yeah, so did I.
That one looks good.
I'm
The
waiting for it.
mask you already had Asmus did the mask, and then was Dark Toys that I actually
I think I have the Dark Toys because it's
The-
not Asmus.
the Dark Toys is a big box yellow.
Which one's better, the
I
Asmus or the
think
Dark
so.
Toys?
The Dark Toys is good. The Dark Toys is really good.
Let me show you mine and then I'll see what it is. Hold on.
And then they also announced Hannibal from the show, Taxi Driver. They got nice announcements here. Really, you can have here some nice figures for your collection. But the Michael J. Fox is basically a recast of the Hot Toys. Or the Hot Toys one is basically a recast.
So let me see if I could find the brand on here.
Dark Toys doesn't have any brand. Let me see.
No, let me see. It might have be on the base. This is
This
is Asmus.
Okay, this is the licensed one.
Yeah. So look. So I like this because there was the other one I didn't really like. So
Okay, this is the licensed one.
So this is So this is Aspen, and it comes with all this stuff. So it comes with
Does it comes with a dog head sculpt or no?
So it comes with the dog, right? So it's all magnetic. So it's got the
Okay.
magnetic head, right?
Oh,
And
this
then
dog looks pretty
yeah,
good.
no, it looks really good. And then look, and then it comes
Very
with this
not to a
head.
dog.
Oh,
Yeah, so it comes with that, and then it comes with the second head sculpt as well. So that's why I want to get the other one because I want to display him with the wolf head.
okay.
So I want to get the what do you call it? That one that you just showed because again it comes with the wolf head. So I want to have them both. But yeah, this is a really good figure. I love this figure a lot.
But that one from Asmus, it was released already some time ago.
This is at least definitely 2 years old at least.
2 years,
joint's
you
pretty
say?
good.
At least 2 years at least, yes.
Okay, but that one looks pretty good. I did review
it's
the
very
one from Dark Toys, and they have the head sculpt that you could use, but is the dog face head sculpt. That
Right,
one
that's the
that
one I
one
want.
looked pretty good. But the Dark Toys one, I think the price was on the 200s, around something like that.
Fabio, what is that thing
Fabio.
behind you flying?
Yeah, what you have something there?
Oh,
It's a magnetic.
that's
It's a
magnetic.
magnetic floating Iron Man Mark II, and then I got the DeLorean floating as well right there.
Ah,
Is that Astro
nice.
Boy or who's that? With the
No,
heat
no,
thing?
it's Iron Man. Astro Boy. Oh, back there, yeah,
Oh, I see. I knew I saw it.
yeah, right there. Yep. Yeah, he said that's a Hot Toys. That's a Hot Toys Astro Boy. Actually, it's really nice. Hold on.
I think I even saw the box with your address on there too. That's one.
Jesus Christ.
I bought this. I actually spent like $500 on this because I couldn't find it. I only found it on eBay, and so it comes with. See, and then
Who
you
was
press
it? I
here.
think-
Look, you press here, and the eyes light up.
There's a company making this figure. Which company's making that again? Like a 6 scale, I think. Astro Boy.
Probably 3-0 or Blitzway or
around.
something. Yeah, but this is nice. This is Hot Toys.
Oh, it's
These Hot Toys.
Wow, I didn't know they
Yeah,
made
this
that.
is Hot Toys. See, look, let me show you. See, the bottom has the
That
logo.
must be old.
Yep, Hot Toys.
Wow, I didn't know they made that figure.
Yep, it says it right there somewhere.
Yes.
Yes, we can see perfectly.
Yeah, clear. It's
Yeah.
crystal clear.
Well, no, I'm just showing.
Fabio, let me ask you this question: how long did it take you to do that pose?
You guys gonna keep on waiting for that.
This is actually posed because you don't have to worry about anything. so this pose took me I think 2 days.
Wow.
He was sweating like Joao first stream.
Yeah, so that's it's cool. This figure is really cool.
I like you see I ordered the mask. I kind of like that one too from the Back to the Future. And what else here? Of course, the Punisher is one of them.
The Scarface, not Scarface. Yeah, the Scarface figure, Tony Montana figure.
Yes, Scarface
I
here.
have the I think it's Enter Bay.
The white
And-
suit
Davy
one.
Jones.
Oh, it's so good.
The one with the white suit, right?
Yeah, I got all of them. I got the one with the white suit. I got the one with the dark suit with
wanna
the
get that white suit one.
machine gun, and then I have another company made
come
one
on,
with the chair. Also, I have that one. Really nice figures.
Let me just check here one thing because Pablo, he said that they are making, and they did announce a Yondu, and I forgot to place it. I want to show you this because I think you will like to see.
Oh, they are
These
making a
Yondu.
Yondu? I didn't know that.
Yes, I need to show you
Oh, I
because
think I know what that is.
you
So what's the price
will-
range of these figures?
you
Like, what's
will
the
love
average
it.
price range?
They're about
You guys know?
150 to 180.
150 to 180.
Couch,
Yes,
man. Use that
it's
couch
around
from
that.
Vampirella.
Also, João, Pablo said that they're making a K from Blade Runner, but I looked on Google and I don't see anything. I just see the Superman
Is the
toys.
they call it Agent Enter. I think I don't have here also. They have so many, and I was going through all the ones they were doing, and maybe I missed one or two because they really have a lot of announcements, and it's difficult to catch up with all of them. But
Yeah, 'cause-
I will show you. Here the
Pablo said
Yondo.
that he got the
Look at
Superman
this.
one. Ugh.
Oh wow! But look at that
Busted, bro.
smile though.
Busted, bro.
Look at this. This is their Yondo.
I don't know about that. I mean, I would get it just to have a second one without the spike on his head, but I don't know. You know
That
what I
face
mean?
go. It's like me and Yonder were hanging out too much right there. Looks a little too happy.
Yeah, no. If it's
know.
worth the
This-
price, I'll definitely get it. But you can look at just the outfit alone. Look at how cheap that leather looks. You know what I mean? Look how it doesn't look like it's going to be good quality at all.
What are your thoughts about this, Dante? I want to hear from you.
Oh man. Well, I don't like the Haskell. I think the smile looks weird. It looks like this guy was drinking for like 3 weeks straight, nonstop. Hey. Yeah, no, I don't like the Haskell. I would love to see the body though, because if you can score a Haskell, a Yondo Haskell, for a decent price, maybe you can customize this one. Because sometimes they reuse kind of like the same Hot Toy stuff, you know.
Exactly.
So like I'm just curious to see how the body will hold. But the Haskell, no, I don't like the smile. I don't think is doesn't look that good. It's a tough call because his teeth are crooked anyway, so it's hard to do smiling, Haskell. But yeah, no, definitely a pass for me.
Let me check here because I know that Present Toys were doing the Blade Hunter one, but I don't know what was the name they give because they always use strange names. This one is the Galactic Predator. This is a quite strange name, but I want to show you here as well because the problem with Present Toys is that they basically copy straight from either other customs or from Hot Toys directly. They don't do anything by themselves, don't add anything that will be different from what it's already in the market. And what they do is offer. You see here, this is Marty. This is basically the one we saw from we have from Hot Toys. They include the guitar because that's what you get with the deluxe version, but there's no skateboard. What do you think about this head sculpt? Do you think I don't have the 1.0? You have the 1.0 from Hot Toys, right, Fabio?
Yeah, I have. It's okay. I mean, it's not.
But this head sculpt is the same one? You think is a recast or is different?
No, it could be a recast. I mean, the hair looks a little different. The head sculpt is not, obviously not exactly the same, but it could be a recast as well. Let me bring it over so you can compare. Hold on.
Yeah, third party
Doesn't look bad
names.
to me.
Doesn't look bad to you?
No, it doesn't look bad. It's a good alternative if the other one sells off. The Hot Toys version sells out.
The 2.0, I think it's still at stock in Sideshow. I think I'm not seeing that one too. It's still in stock, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. This one is a 2.0, I think, right?
Yeah,
This is the 1.0.
No, this is the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one I have, but this one is a new head sculpt.
Right. It does look very good.
Yeah,
right here.
this one looks good.
Can't wait for Doc
I
Brown.
get that, but I want the hoverboard.
No, actually, Doc Brown is expected to release this year, Q2, I think. They will. It's both the Doc Brown from the first movie and the two ones from the third movie, Marty and the Doc Brown. They are expected to release at the same time, Q2, I think.
See, so the hair definitely different. The face looks kind of the same.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, the hair looks a little different. It looks pretty close. Comes with the skateboard, obviously, the backpack, and then it comes with the camcorder and the guitar as well. The guitar's over there, but Yeah, no, it's not, and it comes with the Walkman too. So great figure.
Wait.
Looks. I got the heads, the what do you call it? The glasses on top of his head, as you could see. But yeah, no, great figure. It looks kind of like it if you really like want to do a side by side. But Hot Toys
Yeah,
out.
I think they really went. They really. I think the mouth is not as open.
Correct.
It seems.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah, but they include, because I think the guitar on the Hot Toys one, the guitar was part of the deluxe version,
It was the exclusive, right?
the exclusive
Exclusive,
version, right?
yeah. And that's the one when they released the new one, they didn't come with it. So that kind of
Right.
pissed me off a
Right.
little bit.
Exactly. Well, that's what I mean. They're gonna give you, if they're gonna give you a 2.0, the head is different, and you're not gonna get the same accessories, so it's not like a straight
Einstein,
reissue.
right?
And Einstein, right?
Did it come with the glasses? With the sunglasses? I don't remember.
It came with these. Yeah.
No, 2.0.
No, it didn't.
Fuck, I knew it. Forgot about it.
Yeah, no, he didn't come with the glasses.
Joe, are you sure that it's gonna come this year? Because I thought it was next year for Doc Brown. Let me double check.
No,
I don't trust Joe.
Maybe you can. I was checking yesterday, and unless I saw the year
No,
wrong.
for the first movie is coming next year, January 2023, first quarter next year.
Okay.
You see, and I can trust you.
So for the third movie, will be right next.
So we're gonna get the newest ones first. What is the other one? Let me see.
Is the third movie Doc and Marty, the West version?
Yeah, the Western version. Yeah, that one is next year as well.
So it will hit exactly at the same time of the DeLorean.
So do you guys think they'll do that?
Pretty
Will they
much.
reissue the ones from Part 2 since they have the DeLorean from Part 2 coming out?
Oh, I
They
think
will-
they're
That's the
gonna.
question. That's the question. Everyone
They
gonna get real
probably
upset.
do.
Because I want to get the other ones, but I mean, I don't want to get that Marty and Doc if they're going to do Part 2 ones. But I don't want to miss out. I need figures with my DeLorean.
Joel,
Let
do me a
me-
favor. Zoom
yeah.
me in real quick again, because I just changed it to 720p. See if you could see any difference. Oh, a little better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, much better.
Dante, I think
Yeah.
you're in 4082.
But
Yeah.
you still need to remove your face from the camera, because you zoom. No, it's focused on your face and not on
Oh yeah,
Marty
no,
at scope.
you're right. 100%.
The way he said it.
Yeah, I know. I think it's the same.
Just remove your face from the street. Just get the heck out. Okay.
Yeah, no, I never knew that you could change the resolution settings on this camera. That's why I never did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you increase your resolution to 4K?
No, just 720.
Well, it depends on the
I hate
stream
to
yard
see
too.
it.
Yeah, it does 480, 360, and 720. That's it.
Thank you, Fabio, for trying hard.
I'd love to see it.
He loves to
moving
be
your
on
face.
camera. Look at he's so happy.
Look at that smile.
He's
Get
sweating.
real.
Who's
Let me
P-Rock?
address the
left.
chat here. Kevin, yeah, we know it's 44 centimeters tall, and I told in the last live stream, actually the factory that are doing this spawn, they said that actually there was no specific reason why they are doing this height. It's just the body they have available for production, so they are using this body. It's always a good explanation for why you are doing something. It's the body we have available, and that's what we are going to do. Kind of a strange situation
Spawn's
here.
not that big. I don't care what you say. 'Cause look at this picture.
Which one?
Spawn and Batman are the same height. If you want to solo me real quick.
Yeah, I know. There's already a lot of speculation about that, because Spawn was
They're the
never.
same height. He was never that tall. Never that tall.
I thought
Can
he
you-
was
can
like
you-
almost 7 foot tall in the comic.
That's
Can
the
you
older
turn the
comics.
mobile, because we are seeing you are.
Let me turn it.
God damn it, P-Rock.
Turn it this way, like this. There we go. You want that? See,
No,
but it's weird. It doesn't
you
do
are
it.
you are doing worst.
See?
Lock your phone.
No,
dumb.
because you gotta.
Jesus.
The way you have it saved, you have it weird. That's
Lock
why.
the phone and then
No, but it is a side picture. See, it's done together.
It's a side picture.
Yeah, it's like Is Batman and
Oh yeah, no, that's
Spawn
how it's
jumping?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be the
That's
long
how it's
way.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
See, so
No.
they're the same height. There's
Yeah,
the
it's-
older Spawn, like the
Batman
older
is on
comic,
top.
like the newer. I mean, the newer comics. The original Spawn was never that tall. Never that tall. He was the regular size of a regular person. When the
I
newer
don't know, man.
comics
You're
came
probably
out,
reading the bootleg comics, bro.
dude, no.
I don't know, man. That don't sound right.
I'll go grab it. The picture. This is Tommy Farmer's drawing right here. He drew this himself.
I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, but the figure's based on the Todd McFarlane version.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's more of
That's
like the newer comics. Supposedly in the newer comics, he supposedly was a little bit bigger, but the original Spawn was never that big.
So is
Al
the figure
Simmons
based on the newer or the older?
I don't know, but like he said,
then.
like Joao said, that's the only body that they had in stock, so they didn't care. They just put it on that big body.
Is that what happened with that big ass kingpin? They're like, fuck, this
Oh,
is the
yeah, I
only
don't
thing we
know
have,
that.
bro. Shit's like 25 inches tall.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
that
about
Kingpin was a monster. Any of you, do you have that Kingpin, Fabio?
Which one?
That bigger one.
4 foot one.
The Toys R Us
The
one?
third party. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Where am I putting that thing? I have the Juggernauts though. I have both of them, but I don't have that one.
That thing was huge, really huge.
Yeah, it was a waste of a figure.
Potato fats.
Wow.
I'm waiting from
Baseball
Present
cap,
to Scarface and De Niro and Pacino. Yeah, these figures I'm waiting as well. Now I would like to make you guys hear a question that I'm a bit interested to know. And I call this pick a third party. I would like you guys to tell me if you could choose a third party. You know that a figure that Hot Toys would never do, but a third party could do it. Which figure would you like to be announced? And I will start with P-Rock because it seems is the one that is more interested in answer.
I will go with Final Fantasy. I know Game Toys and VTS are making the Final Fantasy 7 figures.
And War Story also. War Story, they made Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just knew VTS and Game Toys. But I would love Hot Toys to make those figures.
But which figures?
All of them. The whole Final Fantasy 7
Everything.
cast. Yep.
Whoa.
Cloud, Tifa, Aerith,
Tifa War Story is making her.
Sephiroth.
Made her already.
Oh, they did? Does it
Yeah.
look good?
I think yes. I think they did a 2-pack with her. Let me check if I can
The
find
BTS
it.
ones and the Game Toys, those look beautiful. And I know they're making Tifa too.
I can check it here for
But
you.
I can't. I'm not spending an aftermarket price for those figures right now. So if Hot
How
Toys were
about
to make
you?
them, I'll be happy.
Mr. Fabio.
So I like, I've always said things that I would love Hot Toys to make, like, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. But one line that nobody ever really talks about is Castlevania. I wish they got into that line because just the outfits alone would be amazingly detailed. And number two, for example, you have the whip for what the hell is his name? Simon or the other guy. There's a couple. And then if you get into what the hell is his name? Alucard. And then and then you get, you'll get, if they get that deep, you'll get the vampire Dracula, you'll get, and then as you go on with the games, as the games evolve, you're going to get different figures from that line. So I would love a Castlevania line 100%.
You know how I think would make Castlevania better? I think Damn Toys would do a better Castlevania because their stitching and tailoring is freaking
correct.
beautiful.
The way they do the Assassin's Creed are amazing. So that's what they would 100% knock it out of the park.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I will show you here, P-Rock, the ones that they did, the Final Fantasy. I'm not familiar with the characters.
I'll tell.
But I'm sure that you will know which one is this one. Which girl is this? Which one is this?
Ooh, yeah.
Wow,
that's Tifa.
making me hungry, bro.
That's Tifa, right?
Yeah, that's my girl.
And they did this
die?
2-pack. They did this 2-pack. I don't know
But
who they are.
is that Seamless Body? Yeah, they're Seamless Bodies. Though.
Seamless Bodies, yes. This was made by War Story.
Cause I know was it the one that do TV League stuff. Is it Duck Toys or something? Something.
I think it's like Super Duck.
Super Duck. Yeah, they do accept it. So they did one like that. I almost bought it, but
And SW Toys also made a Tifa Lockhart. I'm really not familiar with this line.
I don't know. If I've had it since body, man, I might be too tempted to touch it too much.
And
That's
Game
nasty,
Toys,
boy.
Game Toys,
Hey,
is,
I'm being honest.
Game Toys is making a Tifa. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see. Let me address the chat here because there's a lot of good, a good Mad Max Furry Road. Johnny Bugman wants a Cara Dune So Toys. There you go.
That one will be a good option.
There
Yes.
you go.
If they Sosa
The
Toys,
Cara
if they
Dune
do it,
So Toys.
Yeah.
that will be sick.
But remember that nobody's touching Star Wars, so
Yeah.
that would be amazing though.
There was a company until now that was Toys Works that did the Mace Window back some years ago.
That was actually a really solid figure.
Yeah, that figure was
I remember
good.
everyone roasted it when it first went up for pre-order, but it came out. It actually looked pretty good.
But now if you go to eBay and you will see the price that it goes. Everyone wants that figure because it's the only Mace Window we saw until now in 1/6 scale.
Sosa Toys should do it, right?
They will not go to that lines. 7 samurai in black and white figures. Greedo. Well, that's art figures. Would love to see make more from the Judge Dredd. Didn't Dot Toys did something
Yeah.
from Judge
Yeah, I
Dredd,
think
right?
Hot Toys. Yep. Somebody. I think Hot Toys did.
No, you know, Judge. Yeah, a couple companies did. One was like kind of like animated looking, and then they did another one that was more serious looking. I think 2 different outfits. I forget. Somebody else did the not the Judge Dredd. Was it Judge? Yeah, the Judge Dredd, the new movie. They did also. That was oh my God, what's the name of that company? Judge Dredd was art
And also
figures,
6
art
scale.
figures, art figures.
Art figures. Okay.
Yes.
Art figures. Great. Bruce Leroy from the movie The Last Dragon and Kill Bill.
Ooh.
Whoa, this one will be good.
Oh,
I want
Bruce
show
Leroy.
enough. I'll do
Yeah,
show enough.
Show enough.
Give me a show enough. Show enough.
We got our man Will Foxification here in the chat.
Dr.
Tell us,
Foxwell.
Will, which figure you would like a third party company to do?
I
And
can
it
tell you,
was
Loki, Pennywise, Joker.
Loki, Pennywise, Joker.
Well, what Zach? Zach, which one would you pick? Which figure or which line?
I
Carl
would
Urban
like
version.
So Toys to do.
Wait.
How dare you?
Because P-Rock cannot change the people that I'm addressing to.
Oh my God.
Now I will
I
ask
thought you were
Zach,
forgetting people. That's
Zach, which figure you would like to see
I don't want
from
to
a
share
third
anymore.
party?
Just So Toys. It would be cool if So Toys. I think they're the best third party company right now. If they did a Days of Future Past Magneto, the one where he's in the black suit, where he's the older Magneto, that'd be fucking awesome. I think that's Days of Future Past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
I think they already teased the Rogue. They teased Rogue already. I don't know how far they will go because they do a lot of X-Men. They did
Yeah.
that horrible one. What was the name? I reviewed that one. That one hurts my eyes every time I think of that. It's called Jean Grey. Jean Grey.
Oh yeah.
That one was horrible.
Yeah.
I think I still have some photos. Let me search. I don't know. Maybe I deleted it, but that was. Did you have that one, Fabio?
Which one?
The Jean Grey.
No,
The
absolutely
X-Men
not. No way. I didn't get that. I got. I have Iceman. I have Nightcrawler. I have Gambit. I have Wolverine. I have Mystique. I think
That's
it.
Toys Era, right? That's
Yes,
the Toys
yeah.
Era line.
Yep.
Let me. I will check here if I can find that photo of Jean Grey. Mr. Dante,
No hablo inglés, sorry.
Can you please answer the question before I remove you from the stream?
Damn.
Christ.
Damn. I echo what Fabio said.
Are you part of an authoritarian stream right now, my friend?
Regime,
I
yeah.
know, like this
Regimen,
regime.
regimen, send
There's the
location.
third party regime.
Send me location.
No, I agree what Fabio said, but also what I would love to see is a Street Fighter, just because I grew up playing Street Fighter.
But why you guys are picking on Street Fighter if Iconic
I like it.
Studios is doing
No,
Rio?
because you don't understand. They're making figures. For me, this is why I won't go anywhere near those figures. Also,
Why?
I forget the name of the company does the kit bashing as well. They did the Ryu suit, and you buy the face and body. That's not a figure. You know what I mean? I could do that. You know what I mean? When I say make a
Iconic
figure,
Studios is doing a complete Rio
Yes,
figure.
with the
No,
face
wait.
and body.
Let's stop here. Is Rio or Rio? Because I say Rio, you say Rio.
Say either way,
It's
Ryu.
Ryu. It's RYU Ryu. It's supposed to be an I, not a Y. So
Ryu.
Okay.
It's Ryu.
Ryu.
But my point is, I could have had a Ryu from a long time ago, and I could have, again, bought the face and body, gotten the kit, and put it together. They came out with two versions: the white outfit and the black outfit.
For Ryu?
And for real, yeah. So that's what I mean. You could have made it. I could have made it myself. But so when I say make a figure, I mean make a figure that I can't put together. You know what I mean? I want to be able to get something that I can't do myself. That's what I mean by that.
Thank you for the.
That should look terrible.
Look at that. It looks nothing like her. That looks.
It's not
What
even
the hell
same-
happened with the
It's not even the
hair?
same picture as the box.
No, but can you look at the box,
Yeah,
the head
that's
sculpt,
not even
and
her.
then look at the. This was back in 2020.
Jesus Christ. They've come so far.
Yeah, this was
By everyone.
back when they really did some shitty figures, really. But you can see how much they did improve with the time. They really
Jesus
improved a
Christ.
lot.
They fucked her shit all the way up on that.
This was horrible.
I would have
This
bought
was-
that thing. I'm gonna get the
this was
costume and then
horrible.
open it and get the clothes. I'm like, what the hell is this?
This was really horrible.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have that, Joa?
I burned it.
You can't burn a phoenix.
Oh my god.
Let me address the chat here. What opinions do they have here? Buck Rogers will be awesome as well, maybe by Big Chief Studios. Yeah. Oh, wait. Can I get a birthday shout out, please? Of course. Happy birthday. my
Happy
friend.
birthday.
Feliz
Happy birthday,
Navidad.
Michael. How old?
How old are you today, Mr. Michael? I'd like to see a third-party company do a Delsin robe from Infamous Second Son. Oh, okay.
That's old school.
I was telling the
That's-
chat that's one of the few games I played and finished.
That's the first.
I
time
didn't
got my
finish this
PS4.
game. I didn't finish
Oh,
this
you
game.
need to
No.
finish that.
I finished that
I-
one, Last of Us, Alien. That Alien game was sick, man.
Which one?
Alien.
What's that?
Oh, Alien Isolation.
Alien. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Alien. Why
Yeah.
you say alien?
Alien.
Wow, I know. How dare you, Joa? How dare you, Joa?
Alien. What's the
Joanne's
name?
like, why can't you speak English properly, Dante?
I know, right?
Khabib will teach you.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Daughter Rodriguez. Oh, there you go. 2-pack and Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls. I think there's a 2-pack, a custom one, but very expensive.
I saw somebody make a nice Tupac. It looks really,
Tupac.
yeah, it looks
2-pack
really
or
cool.
2-pack? You see?
It's
Tupac.
Tupac.
Alien,
Tupac.
alien or alien?
It's Alien, not Alien.
Ryu?
Ryu
I
or
didn't say
Ryu?
Alien, it's Alien.
Stop roasting the man.
We just lost 10 viewers with
Yeah,
this
he's like, no,
one
no,
or
I
less
can't do
one.
this.
All crew of a Clockwork Orange. Oh, this is a classic. Most of you, any of you watch this movie?
No, what is it?
Forget it. I will not even
Just
do your homework. That's one of the example right now. Jet Li from Kiss the Dragon or Romeo Must Die. Okay, there is no Jet Li in 1.6, right? I know there are. You can Bruce Lee. There are a lot of them.
Enter Bay has Jet Li.
Enter Bay has him.
Yep.
And Enter Bay, they also have the IP Man, right? IP
Correct.
Man,
Yeah, yep,
Bruce Lee. They
Correct.
do this line.
And they're very, very good quality figures too. They look very, very good. The bodies are great. The joints are great. The what do you call it? The range of motions are great. The pulsabilities are great. The accessories are great. Enter Bay is very, very good.
They are.
But they fell off.
No, they're basketball ones. I think they're basketball. I got the Kobe Bryant.
No. I mean, I don't mean they're not making good products. I mean they fell off with doing stuff. Their whole thing now is basketball. You know what I mean? They used to be Hot Toys' competition. Back when I started. So it's not the same as what I mean.
Okay.
So Toys Edge of Tomorrow Emily Blunt in an exosuit.
Edge of Tomorrow exosuit. Somebody did that. Somebody made that figure. I don't remember who it was though, and it looked nice with that suit on. It was a
Need more
Tom Cruise.
female X-Men figures. X-Men, you got the Warhead by So Toys, right? They call
I
it the
do.
Warhead.
I do. Yeah, that was my first
From
social Toys
Deadpool?
figure. Yes, that's why I got her to go with him. And I had never purchased a Social Toys before, and I said, you know what? Because I feel like before that figure came out, they had made like the Flash figures and stuff, and the like the black Flash, and then the regular Flash. They called them the Scarlet Speedster, and then the Dark Speedster, or whatever the hell they were called. And they look very cheap. And I was like, you know what? This company looks cheap. I'm not even going to bother. I saw Warhead come out, and I was like, all right, let me get her to put her with Deadpool, and she's great. Everything about her is great.
And you got also, like you mentioned before, Mystique from Toys Era.
Mystique is great as well. Mystique is
Mystique,
what's her name? Something Lawrence. What the hell is her name?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Is it Jennifer Lawrence? Jennifer Lawrence, the actress?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's who that's supposed to be, not the Rebecca Romaine Stamos Mystique.
I'll take either one.
Jackie Chan from Rumble in the Bronx. Oh, this is a oldie. Jackie Chan. I think there's no Jackie Chan figures. I hope at least
No.
Sideshow will continue to put out more Big Lebowski. Big Lebowski figures. Yeah, they did. Sideshow announce which one?
The dude.
The
The
dude.
dude.
But the dude is also being done by who? There's other company. I think it's not only Sideshow. I think no, that it's a custom one, but that one was very expensive.
Yeah.
There's a custom one. They did the dude and did the other one. What's the other one? They did the trio from the Big Lebowski. What's the name of the actor? The fat one.
He was in Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
John
I'm gonna look it
Goodman?
up.
Yeah, David
Yeah.
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair, Legion of Doom. Okay, this is all from
Oh, wrestling figure.
and Golden Era World Wrestling.
It'd be a cool figure to make too. Either a Doom figure, not so much because you never really saw who it was. When I used to play the game on the computer at least, but the Duke Nukem figure, that would be a sick figure to make, like just as a classic figure, from back then. I feel like people who played the game growing up would definitely get that figure.
Did I miss anyone? I don't think so, right?
Oh yeah, somebody said Lou Ferrigno Hulk. That would be nice.
A 2-pack with Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, I know that there is a custom guy that does these two-pack figures. His name, I think, is Odell Young. He does these kind of figures. He also did the Prince.
Oh yeah, Odell,
Odell, right? But he does also the 1:1 scale sculpts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He did one. They look amazing, but the price is.
Yeah, the price is crazy. Somebody in my group actually always posts his Tupac that he made, and actually it looks pretty cool.
Do you guys think Asmus will keep on the Amazon Lord of the Rings license later this year?
Yes. Yes.
These I will give to Zach. Zach knows a lot about and he collect Lord of the Rings. What do you think about this?
I think so. I've heard through some different posts that Asmus has kind of like right of first refusal on the license. So I think they'll keep it. It just depends on, you know, how it's received. I think right now a lot of the Lord of the Rings hardcore fans are kind of worried about the show so far, which I think is pretty stupid.
Yeah, I'm not.
It looks fucking awesome,
It
but
does.
I hope that they keep the license. I think their figures are, you know, they're about 180 for a figure, and I think the quality is for 180. It's there. I think if they went up to like 250, definitely not. But I definitely wouldn't want to see Hot Toys get that license because everything's going to be like 270, and it's going to be better, obviously. But
Yeah, but
you know, I think with Lord of the Rings, it's all ensemble stuff. and they're
Asmos,
gonna need-
the Asmos, if you go to the Crown version, is you're already looking at 320, 350, right? The Gandalf
I think
the Grey,
that I think that figure's definitely worth it though.
that
I
figure is
bought-
amazing. You bought
I
it?
bought it, I opened it, and I immediately bought a second one. It's so
Whoa.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the second one? What do you want to do?
So the second one, so when Asmus made the Crown Gandalf, they said if you have the first version, we're gonna offer the portrait separately for like $100. But it's been like 3 years and that hasn't happened. So I got impatient because I was trying to buy a second portrait, and I tried for like 6 months and I keep missing them because they sell for like $200 as soon as it goes up. So I said I was just gonna pretty much get a second one, pay the full price, and maybe part out the extras. But I'm gonna take that portrait and the body and some of the better parts and put it on the Hobbit outfit because it is a bit of a different outfit. He also has a different staff in the Hobbit, so I'll be able to have a Hobbit Crown Series gray and then the Lord of the Rings gray, and then I'll have the white one eventually too. So
The white one that do they give a release date for that?
It's just a rumor right now.
no, they just showed the
They show some
work in progress
prototype, right?
Oh,
portrait.
it did? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I want a damn Sora on there. I hope they do.
Supposedly it's
Sora.
supposed to not be releasing, but it's supposed to be up for pre-order this year. So we'll see.
They already revisit like Frodo 2 times, right? Frodo they did it a 2.0, right?
They did a regular, then a slim.
A slim,
but the
right.
slim is still in production.
Okay. I know that there were a lot of people asking me if I could help them to find what's the name, that the shorter one, Gimli, right?
Gimli, yeah.
Because
I love that figure.
many people I didn't
I want it
I don't
so
have
bad,
it,
bro.
but it seems a good figure, that one.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that one.
it's amazing.
I got that one. I mean, Iceman's, to me, they're tailoring their weapons. Most of their weapons are die cast, so I love that. It's just the Hess goes to hit or miss. And that's the only thing. So, but that's your only option for Lord of the Rings. I'm happy with the option. I love their figures.
Yeah. Asmus, I mean, as much as people roast them, like, their outfits are really good. The die-cast weapons are super fucking nice.
Yeah, I have the entire what's that called? Devil May Cry line from them, and they're beautiful figures. Like I don't have a single complaint. Never came broken. Never came damaged. No glue ever came off of anything. Like you said, the weapons are great. Everything about them is great. I don't ever have any complaints, and I have multiples of them. I'll have like right now I have 4 of the what the hell is his name? Not Dante.
Nero?
No, Nero. They only released one, so I only got one of his. But they
V?
came out not VV. I got 2 of his because they just released him. What the hell's the other one? Oh my god, I can't remember his name.
There's Dante,
yeah,
Nero,
it's-
V, and then there's Lady, and then there's Trish.
Virgil. That's his
Virgil,
name.
yeah, his brother,
Virgil.
his brother.
So Virgil, I got 4 Virgils, so I could display him, with the demon version and then with the weapons version. So yeah, the way they do their outfits, the materials they use. Like for example, I'm looking at the buckle, like the Dante buckle right now. The thing is, perfect. The detail. Never had any complaints about Asmus toys.
And V is cool because V actually has the tattoos on the seamless body.
Yo, let me show you. He's right here. V
Yeah, I
is
got
awesome.
A lot of pleather though. You got to put a lot of conditioner on there.
That's the only thing. A lot of this stuff.
But the tattoos came out. They're identical to the damn video game.
Joel, can I answer that question by Buzz?
Let me just
Yeah, see,
show.
those are nice
This
tattoos.
this is Virgil.
Yep.
I don't know.
V, no, it's V.
No,
That's
this
V.
is V. This is
From
V.
part 5.
Yeah, they just released
This
it.
is this a seamless body?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seamless body with
So
tattoos
we were
on it.
talking today about the seamless bodies with tattoos, and this one have tattoos all over the arms.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah,
Kylo
but
Ren?
I don't. You have to understand that. Number one, I don't know how they did this. This is not like glued on. This is like painted on. And number two, I don't really pose, so I'm not like trying to like overstretch the skin or anything.
Before you were in 480p, now I think you are in 240.
No,
You need
I'm
to change that.
720 right now. 720.
In the instructions, they do say do not try to avoid rubbing the arms. So maybe if you rub it too much, you might get some of the tattoos off. But
Look at the chest.
they're on there good. Yeah, even on the chest, his whole upper body is tattooed.
Yep. So in the video game, he is Virgil as well.
Don't spoil it for me. I didn't get that far. Come on, man.
Just because you answered that question, our friend Dante need to leave. He have some stuff to handle. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, have to bounce. But thank you, Joe, for the invite. Appreciate it. Nice to see everyone here on the panel and everyone watching at home. And
Man, as
some
always,
fun.
a pleasure to have you here, and thank you again.
I know it's always a pleasure for you to have me.
Exactly, it is. It is.
Have a good one, guys.
Later, Dante.
Thanks for
Later,
coming.
yeah. You want to answer the question from Buzz? You said right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the Jurassic Park line. I don't think that's happening. Chronicle basically went out of business October 2020, and so a lot of people are out of a lot of money. People that pre-ordered, some of their stuff that had been due for release. In fact, I don't know how it happened, but either they dumped a bunch of stock or employees had taken a bunch of stock. I was able to get their 1-to-1 scale Blue Raptor, which hadn't officially released. Someone in Dallas had like 13 of them. And it's
Whoa.
a big fucking statue. So I don't know if they found it in the dumpster next to the building or an employee just kind of took them. But I got that figure. It's $1,000 piece plus shipping from Sideshow. I got it for $300.
Holy crap.
So yeah, Chronicle definitely not making that line at all. They're basically out of business. The last post on their website was from a attorney that deals with, I believe, like bankruptcy and companies. So they're definitely not.
Yeah, Mark Person here is saying the Legolas is better than people give it credit
Yes.
for. It's true. Actually, I edit. I edit in hands. I took some pictures. I didn't like much the way they did the hair because they
Want me to grab it? I
they
can grab it real
used root hair with sculpted hair. But yeah, I think the figure looks. You have it, P-Rock.
Yep.
What do you think? What do you think? For me, my problem was with the hair. I didn't like the mix of rooted hair and sculpted hair was a bit strange. But the
used
figure
to
overall
that.
was good.
I'm used to that because they did the same thing with Elrond too. I had Elrond, and the same thing where the top is sculpted and the bottom is rooted. It doesn't bother me. I mean, the fact that he has the braids, I understand it could be probably harder to do it. But then again, with Gimli, they did the braids fine, no problem on the beard. And then when I saw pictures of Legolas first, I was kind of worried about the face sculpt. But when you have it in hand, it's a lot better in hand. Like I had my Tess is my girlfriend. Like if I'm like, hey babe, who's this? And if she could point out right away, then I'm like, all right, it looks just like the head sculpt. She pointed him out right away because she likes them too.
And Loco Lou is in the house. What's up, my friend Loco? The Aragorn only disappointing figure I got just because of the head sculpt. Yeah, I think the Aragorn head sculpt wasn't the best. In fact, no doubt. Legolas Asmus is awesome, except the body. I broke an arm in a simple pose.
Oh no!
There you go. Does Asmus use proprietary bodies or it's the normal bodies? Do you know?
Their Gandalf, I can't speak for their other figures, but I know their hobbits are fairly proprietary because they have a seamless foot thing going on there, and they're also quite small. The Gandalf, it looks like a normal body, but it has, I don't think it's a normal body. It has like kind of this ratchet system going on, and it's also the build isn't really like anything I've seen on other companies. And then for the Crown Series head, they have a special adapter because it's like a magnet. It's not like a ball joint. So
Yeah.
some of their stuff is proprietary.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know for sure, but I could tell you that their bodies are not everyday bodies at all. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the V you just saw, that's not a regular body. And then look at this Dante. They're reissuing this figure specifically, but you can see the body as well. It's not
do
a
see the
regular
body.
body.
That's
Watch.
a nice body I see there. Ooh.
Wow.
Look. So they're reissuing this figure right now. They're adding more stuff, and look at this body. This is 100% their body. This is not, something that you could buy anywhere.
Wow. That's how my abs look.
Wow,
Sometimes you
So-
that abs are crazy.
Are you gonna
Only
zoom
have
in or
four.
what?
I will, but I was making sure that you had the enough quality.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
See, look at the abs.
Whoa.
See, so this is their body 100%.
I was
So
gonna
I-
get that one, but
Well, they're reissuing it, so you
I
can
know.
get
Yeah,
it
I'm
right
gonna
now.
get it.
Yeah.
When I first
it-
saw it, I was like, man, I don't know, man. It's
I
kind of
ha-
weird having to
I,
top this
I
down.
have
like
I have them all, so I had to get it, and I actually got the reissue as well because the reissue
I
deluxe
like that.
version comes with the armory, so you have to get that.
See, I wish the Part 5 Dante had a slot or the holster so we could put the guns in. It doesn't have it on Part 5. I like the fact that that one does in the back.
Well, look at this. This is why I got two of them, because you could display it like this, and I think this is like my favorite version.
You got two gambits there on the back, right? And
Yeah,
open.
one is P-Rocks, and then another one. The other one's sold.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See,
That's the
so
luxury
like,
one.
yeah. So this is one of the ways it could be displayed. Look at the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Boots.
got two of these because I wanted both looks. The other one's just just him without the stuff on, but he's holding like the swords and stuff like that.
Dang, bro, that Roomba's right on that table, bro. It's gonna jump right off.
It's gonna commit suicide.
Scaring me, bro. Right?
Why? What?
Your
Roomba.
Roomba's right on the table, bro. It's scaring me.
Oh no, that's my
turntable.
turntable.
Oh, just kidding. Like, that thing's gonna off itself, bro. It's gonna turn on and break.
Yeah, no, that's my turntable.
Joao, can you bring in the photo I shared? Bugman's
I-
saying he's afraid to pose Gandalf. If you just
Oh, no,
click
you
it,
can post that guy good.
should say add to stream. It's
Whoa.
very posable. It's fucking
This
awesome.
looks amazing. Which horse is this? Is it Mr. Z?
Yeah, it's Mr. Z. But this
Wow,
one's
this white
huge.
horse.
It's still the 1/6 scale one, but it makes the other one look like a pony. It's fucking massive, bro. It's maybe
I'll
like
have to get one of
20% bigger.
those.
But yeah, this thing is majestic, bro. With Gandalf, fucking love it. Sorry, I just wanted to brag because I thought that pose was.
No, that's
Yeah,
good.
here there's a good question. Buzz is throwing good questions here. Do you think Blitzways will tackle more obscure 80s franchises? I don't know. There are a couple of movies like The Goonies. I would like to see the figures, but
But I think Ghostbusters has such a huge following. Like, I mean, there's a lot of great movies in the 80s, but like, I mean, I'm not a Ghostbusters fan, so I'm not really in that community, but they're ravenous. Like, I mean, the Ecto one is like $1,500, the first one, and then the 4-pack was like almost 1,000, and they were like, give us more. Like, I mean, I think you have to have a really strong 80s franchise, but they absolutely killed it. Their Ghostbusters were like some of the best figures that year, and the Ecto one's probably the best thing they made that year out of any company. So,
And the figures still hold up right now. They're still
they're
great.
amazing.
Yep.
The portraits are absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of issues with the bodies, but other than that, I mean, like breaking at the shoulders. But
Oh,
yeah,
can you
fucking
imagine?
incredible.
Oh, imagine trying to replace that figure.
It's expensive.
It's like $400 each right now.
Fortunately, the
No.
bodies, like I had to repair one for somebody. They looked fairly standard. Yeah.
Is it the dark bodies that they use for on their like outfits?
No, it was. I believe it was a flesh colored body.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fat Batman's collecting nightmare. How are you, my friend? Yeah, but from the 80s, actually, it's like you said. If you think of movies from the 80s, maybe the first ones come to your mind will be Back to the Future and Ghostbusters.
Yeah, 100%.
We
Those
could do
are
maybe Weird Science. That'd be a cool one. I'll take Weird
I don't know
Science.
what that is, but
or E.T.
You don't know E.T.? Weird Science.
but
The most
ET,
beautiful
like,
chicken there.
I mean, you'd probably only need like ET and the kid, right? Like,
And
I
the
don't
kid,
think that's
and
like
the
a whole
bicycle.
line. The
Elliot.
bicycle, yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't a third party company? Wasn't it Present Toys did the ET?
No,
No,
somebody
I think
did a
that's-
custom.
I think
Somebody
was
did
a
a custom.
custom,
Yeah, it was a custom that was
expensive.
going like $2,000. Yeah, I saw.
No,
Yeah.
I'm almost certain a third party company did a ET. Now it's gonna.
Dude, if
bother
they did
me.
that, I would buy that. I had a ET stuffed animal till I was like 10 years old.
I'm gonna look.
I
at
Yeah.
slept with it every night.
Yeah, no, I saw somebody. It was somebody making customs, like limited amount of customs, and it was something like
I think you might be
1,500.
right.
Yeah, it was like 1,500. I was like, absolutely not. Like somebody's making that Pablo Escobar too for $2,000. I was like, hell no. The guy messaged me and he's like, I was like, yo, I was like, how much is this gonna run? This was again, it's already delayed like 2 years, by the way. So I said to the guy when he first put it up for pre-order, I said, yo, how much is this? He goes, it's $2,000. I said, what? I said, I want this. I said, I'm Colombian. I really want to buy this. He goes, well, we have payment plans. I was like, I'm good. 2 years later, still not done.
2 years later.
2 years later, the figure is still not done. He's still posting, progress pictures of stuff, but 2 years delayed. 2 years.
But I think normally these customs they do take time because they are tailored to fit the bodies. They do take time.
Apparently he had an issue with, I don't know if it was the head or something, but he told me, and I was like, the figure's not done yet. He's like, no, we had issues with blah blah blah. I was like, my God, man.
So, Joe, real quick. So, you're more in the custom stuff. Do these guys actually make even when they spend all this money and time into making a custom? Like, do they actually sell very good, like on a regular basis?
Selling a $500 Superman.
Okay, so I just want to make sure they get their profits in return of all that time and effort they put into it. Figures don't come out till like 4 or 5 years later.
Actually, I was searching here for the price because I asked as I asked last year. There was a custom one making the from Toy Story. He was making Buzz.
Yeah, the Buzz and the Woody.
Yeah,
I think it's Charles Zenroom, I think.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bugman says the pose that I had for Gandalf is not taxing on the body. If you raise his arms over his head, they will break. I've had the Hobbit Gandalf pose like with the staff and the sword up for like 7 months, and everything's fine. And you don't have to worry about the outfit getting ruined because it's just cloth. So I don't think there's any problems there, bro.
But I cannot find the price. But normally these customs they go quite high. I also that one from the Big Lebowski. Those ones they were priced quite high. There was a custom one they were making the Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Oh, that
remember
would
this
be
movie?
nice. Yeah, I mean, that would
They
be
were also
awesome.
doing the Pan, the Robin Williams Pan.
Yeah,
Yep.
Which looked
But
fucking
those-
incredible. And
but
the
those figures
Captain
are
Hook.
quite
Pricey,
expensive.
bro. It's like $1,000.
But I know there are some collectors that they only collect those customs.
All right.
They
Yeah.
don't go into hot toys. They only
Right.
go with those custom
Yep.
pieces.
Over the years, I've noticed, a lot less. It used to be, a lot of collectors were really just focused on these pieces. Like that's all they bought. But I noticed though, over time, when they would try to sell these pieces, nobody would buy them because they were so expensive. So if you were trying to get rid of something, you would have to only go to somebody who would appreciate and pay you that money for that piece. Because not a regular somebody who collects Hot Toys and is looking around for prices everywhere, like to get it cheaper, is not going to buy something like that. So that's what I feel like slowed that whole business down a lot. It's just people were buying and spending all this money, but then they couldn't get rid of them.
Completely agree. It's kind of like
But
in Lego,
that's
you
a
can get
fact.
like really nice custom sets, but they're like 3 to 4 times the price per part than the regular set. So, for example, someone bought this really nice custom set for like $350, and then when they went to sell it, I bought it from them for like $210. So they basically lost $140 just because there's not a market for that. It's very niche product. No one's going to spend that much when the official version's out for way cheaper.
Yep.
Before we were talking about that ad sculpt, and my Bob Dylan did send me by message because he does have this ad sculpt, and this is how it looks. I think it looks great. That ad sculpt.
This is the 11.
Yeah.
God damn, that looks fucking good.
It's not.
I don't like it because I feel like the helmet is not fit for that head, so it looks very big compared to the size of the head. That's why it looks off to me. But besides that, it's it's okay. I wouldn't buy it, but it's okay, I guess.
I think
In the comics, he looks like that.
Yeah.
No,
In the comics,
yeah,
he
but
had the old school look.
But I
Had the
feel
big
like
helmet.
the head there should be hair coming out of the top
Oh,
at
I see
least.
what you mean, the
You know what I
forehead
mean? Yeah, exactly. It like covers up way too much of the head, so it looks
So you're
way
talking
too.
about the horns. Okay.
No. I'm talking about like this here specifically. The horns are supposed to be big. I know that, but here it looks like it's not meant for that head. Is my point.
The horns are too big. Medicam doing the Toy Story. I don't one to one scale. I don't know. I didn't
Woody?
see that.
I
Toy
saw
Story
somebody.
Woody.
I saw somebody making a Woody third party, and I think I pre-ordered it, and I'm hoping they make Buzz as well because that would be a sick pair to have.
I'll bring it in, Joel. It's the Medicom VCD prop is $549.
Oh, but this one to one scale, right?
Oh no, it wasn't
1-to-1
good.
scale for the Woody's only like 12 inches tall in the movie, so it's
Yeah,
not
of course.
full size like a person. It's to the actual.
It's not. This is cool though, but I didn't see this one. $549. Hell no.
Dude, I go to Walmart and get it for $20.
Yeah,
It's a full
exactly.
string on the back.
Yeah.
I mean, those are
fuck
not bad
no.
though. Those are not bad. My kid
The
got
Walmart
those,
ones?
and I was like, damn, I kind of want to cop these. Yeah, they were $50 when they went on clearance for like 20. I picked up both.
Yeah. These would be nice in 1-to-1 for like a 6 scale like display. Having them both together.
Any of you are you getting this SSR Joker from the Dark Knight Rises? I don't know which one is this one. SSR Joker is from the comics they are doing. I'm not
Be
sure.
too expensive, bro.
No doubt.
It's not worth it for me. Absolutely. Anything SSR with that price point, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Dragon held also a license for Ghostbusters in 1/6 back in 2016 and showed prototypes. Dragon, which company is this? Do you know this company?
Dragon, they make like military figures.
Yeah, DID.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the ID, okay. But they never release anything, yeah, because maybe they were not licensed. They didn't got
No,
the
they
license.
had
for
the
that?
license, but I
They
guess
had the
just didn't
license.
Make them.
Okay. Oh yes, Local Lou actually bring a nice comment. I've seen Howard the Duck from the 80s, 90s at the show from Last Dragon. It was crazy in price. There was a custom also, Howard the Duck. Some collectors I see also OSR, they were sharing that one, but that is again super expensive. I want to bring here a topic. I didn't want to bring this, but I think we can chat a bit about this because this company actually they were a third party, and they still are in some way for some things that they do.
I think I know what you were gonna do.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but I just want to for you guys to know your opinion on this.
Oh wow.
So Toys Wonderland has already taken them down. The
Yeah,
stuff
so
on their website.
what happened is just from Jazz Inc. Post that warning that they are not affiliated with Toys Wonderland and we do not plan to be. Do not order from them because Toys Wonderland listed their Batwing in their store.
Wait, but how would this work? Are they buying? Are they doing the same thing with Hot Toys?
Yeah,
they're
they've
doing a
bought
sideshow.
stock. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think no, wait. If you see as a store, they can do this. They can order from Jazz Inc. and then resell. Right. Is what they do with the Hot Toys. Is what they do with that's what every store does.
Yeah, I completely agree, Joel. Like, they're just buying it and reselling it. That's Toys Wonderland doing what Toys Wonderland does.
It's-
I think the issue comes where there.
Was it the price? Because I never saw the
Yeah,
price.
I don't really have any issue with that either. But I think the issue is, down the line, if you need a replacement part, if you get it and it's not, something's wrong, I think that's an issue. But I know Yoast, he made a post that said that they had reached out to him a few times to distribute these. He said no. And then I think the third time they just went ahead and purchased some. But, I mean, that's what they do, right? Like, if I buy the Falcon cockpit from Jazz Inc. and I decide I don't want it and I sell it, like, I mean, it's technically mine to sell. So I just think, I'm used to Toys Wonderland doing, frankly, stupid shit like this. So it doesn't surprise me.
Always scheming.
Yeah, they've already taken it down. So, I guess the backlash or Yoast posts helped facilitate that. But, I just think that at the end of the day, it's, they have the right to do that if they want, but I mean, Yoast also
basically
has
is
the right
what
to not
is-
offer post-sales service on it too.
Exactly. Basically, is what Bob Dylan is saying. You are paying more to void your warranty. There's no benefit. Only for the reward points. And then I can only imagine, because they would have to ship to Toys Wonderland, and then Toys Wonderland will have to ship to the customers. The shipping will be
expensive.
crazy. Because I checked today also in someone posted on Facebook that Toys Wonderland, how much is their shipping for the Ecto one? $1,400. Only the
Jesus
shipping.
Christ.
Wait, what?
The shipping.
14
14
No, no, no.
American dollars.
I was gonna
American
say,
dollars?
was it U.S.?
Greenbacks?
US dollars.
Jesus
$1,400.
So you're buying two. So you're buying two for the price of one.
Basically.
If you want,
Oh
if
my
you
God, you're paying double for
here
one,
here
for
you
one
have
figure.
it. Bob Dylan is confirming here. The original Ecto one shipping was 2K with the DHL.
What?
Fuck that.
Jesus Christ.
So I think with them too is the fact that they have bad customer service. Even
That's
PayPal's
why-
not working with
that's
them
why
anymore. So I think
common
Jazz
concept-
got want to deal with
it-
these guys.
Here I will not go saying that is Toys Wonderland problem, because the Ecto one is a huge box, very heavy, and the shipping price of course will be expensive. I cannot imagine why anyone would buy from Hong Kong a beast like the Ecto one, or
That's what I was
The-
saying. Comic
surprised, though.
Concepts has it.
Comic Concepts. You are supporting a local retailer, and
Even
You-
Blitzway, they made a post that said, we're not going to be shipping this. Go through your regional distributor to get it.
Blitzway is not
yeah,
shipping
but then-
themselves.
But then you could order directly from Blitzway on the website, no?
No. The particular reason for that post was to say, don't order directly from us because shipping's going to kill you. Go to
Oh,
your
gotcha,
regional
gotcha.
distributor and get it from
Okay.
them.
But you can't.
Typically,
get it from
typically you
them.
can.
Right.
Yeah, but they're just saying that the cost quotes were, incredibly prohibitive.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm getting mine from Comic Concept 100%.
What's the shipping on that one?
No, I don't think he's told it, but I think maybe he said about $300.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not
it's a
bad.
massive box.
Yeah, I'd rather that than 1,400.
Yeah.
6 scale mafia in the house. Did you see Toys Wonderland messing with Jazz Inc? We just speak about that 5 minutes ago. Yeah. But it's true. It's like in comic, for example, a store like Comic Concepts, how much you will pay for shipping? $200?
Well, like I said, Josh said it was going to be a 300 plus. So in that area, so it could be 300, it could be 400. We don't know, but it's better than 1,400 or anywhere from China or Hong Kong, or you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
he'll have
actually-
it, he'll absorb some of the fees, bringing it here to the U.S. and then he'll ship to us, obviously.
Actually, there's one thing. I remember when I got the Batmobile, and now with the Ecto one, here they have a thing that is free shipping. We don't pay for shipping here in China, and even if I was to pay for shipping, the Ecto one would not be more. I would say $40 to ship the Ecto one, and you would receive it next day. The shipping here actually is quite cheap. And I want to see here that Buzz, this comment, them toys produce licensed figures, but as far as I know, VTS, Virtual Toys, is also them, and with this third-party brand, they produce unlicensed stuff. What do you think about this? That's true, we talked about this in the last weekend, that them toys is they do the licensed stuff, and then they have a sub brand, VTS Toys, that they release the third party, like they did Arthur Morgan as well. They did the ones from Detroit Become Human. Last week they announced that what's the name, Kenshin, right?
Yeah,
Kenshin,
a lot of
yeah.
companies do that. Like even I remember a few years back when Asmus called out Viper Studios for doing the Gandalf the White. But on their homepage, they still had unlicensed figures up that they were selling themselves. It's like, bro. And then there's rumors that there's other companies that are Asmus that are third party, but I've never really substantiated those. But I just thought it was super funny.
I mean, it's quite possible. Imagine even if Asmus or them toys, they own their own factory, they do a run or some licensed figure. They have extra bodies, they have extra material that they can do some suits. They have extra stuff that they can use to use for some third party stuff that they can do. It's, I think, probably is what's happening in there. But yeah. Other question that I have here that I wanted to talk about was about because I already talked about this before tonight, but I need to back here about this the Charles Chaplin that was cancelled. Actually, just now I have some people send me a message saying that they received theirs back in January, so I think maybe they released some and then it was cancelled because this was not a licensed release. Maybe they give up on the production of this figure.
Wow.
But yeah, it's quite interesting. It's like many people, I receive message almost last week every day asking me about that Spawn figure. How far can Todd go with his with trying? I think he can try. He can try to block the stores.
Try.
The stores.
He can 100% block everything. It's his
Not
his product.
he can block the stores. He will not block the production. I can assure you.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, Todd's making some amazing stuff, don't get me wrong, but I mean, this has been an issue for as long as toys have been being made. I mean, there's amazing third-party Transformers out there, and Hasbro, the biggest toy company in the world, can't block them from coming to the United States. There's websites that exclusively publicly sell these, and they can't shut it down. So, you know, Todd can be upset about this figure, but it's going to get through. You know, even if you tell customs to you know, send them back, some of them do get sent back. Some companies say, hey, our shipment got delayed, but I mean, they will get in. They're not checking every single box.
With the Transformers, one thing Hasbro has done is shut down the factories.
Yeah,
because
I know
toys,
Transformers. There was a factory that they really were shut down. I don't know the brand. I don't know what was the brand, but it was a famous brand.
It was
they really shut down.
So
yeah,
so how
they
can
changed
you
the name one time too.
So how can you say that Todd McFarlane can't do that for his product?
Because
He
it's
can,
different
but
scale. The
Customs isn't opening
Transformers.
every
What
single
I'm telling
box
you
and-
is that the
Hasbro has
Transformers,
a lot more money than Todd.
the Transformers, they were advertising that everywhere. They were doing a big line. They were selling everywhere. You know, that was a big factory doing that because at that time there was no copyright about this. We are talking about this Spawn, the War Story factory. This is a very small factory that they will do a small production of this Spawn. They will not do thousands of these. It will get produced, but what Todd can do is to go to every store. Like I'm sure he went to KG or TNS. You can do like a cease and desist. He said you cannot publish this. This is my product. You cannot sell it. He can stop the selling, but he cannot stop the product to go around here in China.
Yeah,
The
but
best thing
there's
for him to
always
do
You
is
will
just
not-
make his
you
own.
will-
He might as well make
you
his
will-
own because it'll be better than this one.
You will spend millions to put lawyers on these to going after War Story because no one knows who is War Story. War Story is not a company, is a name. They don't know who is the person behind War Story. Where do you find a person in the middle of 1.4 billion people? Who is War Story?
Yeah, it's kind of like when Hasbro, when they were doing their Kickstarter or HasLab for the Unicron, there was a third-party company that made one that was way better. And the only thing Hasbro, like the biggest toy company in the world, the only thing they were able to do was change the name of the third-party product and make it so that when you got the box of the third-party figure, the head of Unicron was in a separate box inside that box. Like that's all they were able to do, and that figure.
So just trying to be sneaky about it.
Yeah, so you were buying like they called it like a, because Unicron's just a big ball, so it was like they branded it as like a coronavirus, like under the microscope transformer thing, and then the portrait of Unicron was in the same box. It made no sense.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
Studio
like,
Cell. Thank you, Bob Dylan. Studio Cell. There you go.
but it's like other release that got a lot of attention was the Gambit from So Toys.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that sideshow, I'm sure they went mad with this release, and it turned out better than the licensed one.
It's amazing. But I think it's kind of interesting because they said it was limited to like 400, but
450.
450. Is it really though? I think they
But
might have just put that number out there.
I thought the same thing because now
Actually-
somebody still has it for pre-order right now, and it's supposed to be sold
Exactly.
out.
No, but
Exactly.
I can tell you that yesterday I asked So Toys. I asked them, "Are you doing a reissue of Gambit?" And they told me clearly, "No, this was a limited edition. We are not going to touch him anymore." This was their answer.
I don't know, man.
Things change, man. Things
They're
change.
like,
Of course, things
no.
change, but I think that they are not willing to risk to produce again this figure.
See,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
say
I don't,
that, but
I
then
was
they're
gonna-
making like a shitload of other figures.
I was gonna say you can't even use that as logic because it's like, oh, we already released 450. We don't want to make any more. Like, why'd you make them to begin with? You know what I mean? So if they did the first run, they'll do 100% do a second run.
Do you want to bet?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they will. I'm saying they can. I'm not saying they will.
Of
but
course they can. They
yeah,
can.
that's what I mean.
But I think they have their hands full with a lot of other things to come, and maybe they don't. I tell you, if they do these limited editions, the better. If you got it, you got it. If not, you need to go. How much is in eBay now? $400, $450, $500.
450, yeah. So but here's the thing though. Third-party companies, I feel like if, for example, I was a third-party company, I would make very limited pieces just like that, 400, 450. Why? If I know I'm doing good work and everybody seems to like my product and everybody's buying my product and my product is constantly selling out, I want to keep going with my product being that popular and creating limited amounts of figures because what's going to happen? Once they sell out, boom, they'll be on eBay for that much more money, creating hype for the company. Therefore, the moment you start mass producing, boom, it's not worth much anymore because you have too many. Like Hot Toys. Hot Toys is a different story, obviously, because we know what goes on with Hot Toys, and we got the quality, we got everything. But a third party just taking off like So Toys, it's been around a couple of years now, but taking off like that, I feel like that should be their way to go. Keep them limited, keep them low, have people... Well, if you're not paying attention to this brand, guess what? You're going to end up on eBay paying double for it. That is the way of how to become popular. Again, this is what I would do personally if I was the owner of a company. Have them very, very limited, come out with fire, give them good quality, give them good price, and then that's how I'm going to get my company to be well known as a holy crap, you better hurry up and get that figure because you're going to end up on eBay.
100% agree.
Yeah, but Nosha 47, are you getting the Spawn for review? Yes, sure, I will get it. And Bob Dylan actually is a good comment. He's asking, how much is your integrity worth? $300, $400? Money makes
150
wishes.
maybe? Send it my way, bro.
That's completely true. And I believe in what they said. They said they will not touch it again, but it's possible that they will. I don't know, because they have so many things they have the Homelander to release. They have the Batwoman. They got pretty good figures coming out.
Red Hood.
They teased
the
the Rogue also. They have a lot of figures coming. But
Wait,
I know
you have a picture of Rogue? I didn't see the Rogue. You keep talking about Rogue, but I haven't seen it.
Oh,
they
he pulled it up.
teased
It
it.
was Dookie.
Oh, wait. Rogue. No, I didn't see it.
They teased it somewhere. Now I can.
Never mind. I thought you had the picture.
And then I know what you are talking about. Is you remember that one they make the Daredevil, the blind vigilante? That one was limited to 300 pieces. The one with the mask that you without head sculpt.
Right.
I don't know if they reissue that or no, but that one sometimes appears here in stock, here and there. Sometimes here in China it appears.
Well,
here.
So Toys aren't they releasing a 2.0 of the actor?
Yeah,
the
the one they did before, but that one
Right.
was not limited edition.
But correct. But it shows you that at any point they could reissue something just like any other company. Is my point.
Of
So
course.
that's what I mean. Doesn't mean they're gonna do it, but there's a chance that look how much we made on this figure. Look how fast it sold out. Let's do another run for another 450. That's what I mean. They could do this at any moment.
Definitely. And it is the same thing that happened with Toys Era, because Josh from Comic Concepts, he told me that the Hawk and the Goblin, they were stopped at the port in US. There was a lot of them. They didn't pass that. There was stay in the customs. It was destroyed by customs in US port, in the port. Right. But they are reissuing them. They are giving it a second go, and I don't think they will sell them well, because after Hot Toys announced their Doc Ock and the Goblin, I don't know how many people cancel their pre-orders.
Yeah, but I would say it's for the different collector. Like, not every collector wants to spend $300 on a Goblin. They might be okay spending, what is it, $180? I think it's for two different kinds of collectors now. Before, when that was the only option, I think most people probably get it. But now, I think there's still probably a number of collectors, obviously not as many, that would go with the third party. And there's no telling if Hot Toys is even going to be better. I think we all think it's going to be better, but once it comes out, push comes to shove, it might be worse.
But you that's a good point, because I do know some collectors that they only collect third party because they don't want to spend the Hot Toys money. Some they don't want, and some they cannot spend. They prefer to get two figures for $300 than to get one for $300. And some people prefer that way. You also need to consider that Hot Toys doesn't arrive to every countries. There are countries that they basically cannot get Hot Toys over there because there are no any distribution over there. They can get only what some stores have, and some stores sell third parties. Back in Europe, you can see people stores selling third parties. Can you do it in US? Does a comic store will sell third parties there? I don't think so.
So we know some distributors in San Antonio, and I've asked them, like, hey, like, if someone wanted to trade in a third party figure that you can tell is third party, yeah, they can't really touch that stuff. Yeah. They said they absolutely would not take it because it messes up. If someone takes a picture in their store and Sideshow sees it, that's fucking bad for business.
Yeah, I think there was when I was younger with that show Comic Book Men, some guy tried to trade in like a third party figure and they wouldn't even take the trade. They wouldn't even take it. They wouldn't buy it from him.
Yeah, if you have third party, your best bet, just sell it on the groups.
I never understood why Sideshow gets so involved with third party. Like, for example, the group alone, their group. I was kicked out of the group because obviously if I take a picture of my collection, I have figures mixed in with Hot Toys and third party and all this stuff. And I was just posting just pictures of my collection. All of a sudden, I'm like looking for the group. I'm gone. And I was like, what the hell happened? So apparently I was banned because of my third party stuff. Like, every post I had was like taken down. And then at one point it was just like, all right, let me get this guy out of here because he's ruining everything. So I never understood why they're so hardcore. I mean, I get it, but like, why? Like, it's a freaking picture. Like, nobody's buying or selling anything.
I agree with you.
Joao, you're muted.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I think they take like a hyper vigilant stance on that stuff, and it's pretty off-putting, to be honest.
Yeah, no, and I'm telling you, I don't miss the group at all. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm missing out. Like, if that's how it is, like, who wants to be involved in that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I posted a picture of an R2 that was a licensed R2 that I chromed the dome, and they're like, this violates the licensor agreement.
so
I'm like,
annoying.
R2's
So you-
chrome.
you
And I'm
even
like, but
cannot-
on your
you
website,
cannot-
you have a whole section of your website dedicated to artists that have customized R2s in completely different ways. I'm talking like different colors, sculpted, zombie R2.
No, it's
I was like,
crazy.
I don't understand how mine violates
Yeah.
your thing.
It's
And then
insane.
I was like, okay, whatever, fuck it. And then like a week later, I posted a Deadpool. You can get like 6-scale Santa hats. It was around Christmas time.
Oh,
I
yes,
posted
I
a
got a
picture of
whole bunch
Deadpool with a
of-
Santa
yeah.
hat, and they're like, again, this violates. I'm like, I can't have any. Like, I bought this fucking figure. You tell me I can't. So I
Yeah.
don't fuck with that group anymore.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like, what's the point of being here to fucking get shut down every time?
Yeah, it's
All
a
I
bit
see in that
weird.
group is bitching about customer service and someone asking why there's a hole in their Mando cape. That's all I get.
Cuervo in the house, and he say you have the third party one and not upgrading to Hot Toys. I think he's talking about the Green Goblin. I think for some people, yeah, they got the Green Goblin from Toys era, which I think the glider is amazing. The work they did with that glider, it's really well done, and they are not upgrading. I think the Goblin, I didn't like so much the suit, the material, but it was okay. The Doc Ock was only a bit problem for me with the head sculpt. Mine came with a bit of problem in the paint. But you are upgrading to the Hot Toys one, right, Fabio?
Yeah, so I have both. I have Doc Ock and the Green Goblin from Toys R Us. I'm getting actually 2 Green Goblins from Hot Toys, and I'm getting 2 Doc Ocks from Hot Toys as well, because I want to be able to display the both arms. I want to display the Green Goblin as well. I want to have one without the helmet and then one on the glider as well. So I had to get multiples of those. But yeah, I can't wait to get those, because to have those figures together with Spider-Man is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I like to say the Toys era. They released the Cable. That figure was amazing and was
Amazing.
pricey in the aftermarket.
Yep, $500.
And with the Hot Toys already is delayed a lot. That one.
I remember when that figure was announced, the Hot Toys one, and a lot of people that I knew sold their Cable, like, oh, it's coming out next year. It's like 3 fucking years ago. We were like on episode like 20 of Collecting Weekly. We're like on 200 now.
Oh
That was
my
so
God.
fucking long ago. It's
Yeah, no,
ridiculous.
it's funny you say that, because I was the complete opposite. I was like, oh, Hot Toys is gonna make it. Let me not get this. And then I was like, huh. And then I started seeing people more pictures. And I was like, this figure is awesome. And I couldn't get it. Now it's $500 on eBay. I was like, what did I do to myself? So I ended up getting it. I got it actually for $220 deluxe.
Nice.
I was so happy. I was so happy. The guy said, "Oh, $220." He's like, "I just need the money." I bought it. I got it in hand. I opened it. The thing was perfect, immaculate. I sent the guy an extra $20 just because I was that happy.
Wow.
Yep. I was like, "Here you go."
Yeah.
He's like, "What's this for?" I was like, "Yo, I'm so happy. I appreciate that you gave it to me for this price." I was like, "Just don't worry about it. Just take the money." So I paid $240 when he charged me $220, just because I was so happy with the figure.
And
How
you've
much
enjoyed
does that
that.
make you happy?
You'll probably enjoy that for 2 more years for the Hot Toys.
Exactly.
Come
Oh,
on.
it looks great on the shelf, and it'll hold me over until the other one's released.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like Bob Dylan is saying, is that So is trying to make their brand premiere by saying they won't reissue. Toys era is much more straightforward. They saw the Spider-Man trailer, and of course it's the money coming. And it's true, because they will have the figure, the Doc Ock and the Goblin maybe in few months out, while the Hot Toys one is you only still need to wait for some years now.
Yeah, because
This
they're
comment.
reissuing the Green Goblin, Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Do you also tip at Toys Wonderland checkout, Fabio?
What?
You are
Yeah.
so generous.
I don't order from Toys Wonderland.
Okay, I think we wrap it up from here. It's already in the 2 hours mark, and for you guys is daytime. For me is almost 3 a.m.
What?
Bless your heart, bro.
That's why
Yeah.
you look tired.
Now
Do
we're
I?
even, Joao. Now we're even.
Yeah, that's about that. But I know you will stream the full day. You jump from here to geeking out, and you will station there for 8 hours.
Today's my day. I get to relax, play video games, and watch
Elden
UFC
Ring,
fights.
Pokemon Arceus. So
Wait, what's Elder Ring? What is that? A PS5
It's a
game?
game. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
game.
Oh,
Oh,
PS4
what,
too.
I thought it was a movie. What is this?
Same people made Demon Souls. Demon Souls.
Oh, I know. Okay,
Sakura
gotcha.
Shadows Must
Yes,
Die.
but this is like RPG, right?
Dark fantasy RPG, but it's more of like a action RPG.
Okay.
Like it's not turn based. But no, I'm just relaxing today. Today's UFC fights. I gotta watch my fights.
Wow.
I'll be
Got
too
a
drunk
pack.
to stream today.
You got a lot of free time. Where are your kids? Where are your kids?
Oh, they're over there right now. They're right here in the background eating lunch now.
He locks them
Okay.
in a room and then he relaxes. Oh man. He's like, you guys don't.
And
burn
that's
the
about
house
it.
down."
Mr. Zach,
Yo.
it was a pleasure to have you here. You already
Thank
introduced
you.
the channel, and when is your Tuesday collecting weekly, right?
Yeah,
on
Tuesday.
Wednesday, Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, and then tonight at 8, we have Dungeons and Dragons show. So if you're a nerd and you want to listen to us be super nerdy, it's 8 o'clock. Can I
like-
give one shout out to my buddy in the chat? If you guys
Sure.
want to watch more streaming stuff, I think at 1 o'clock, so in about 20 minutes, 16fix in the comments, he's going to have a show there. So go and check that out if you guys want to watch more streaming stuff.
1/6 fix, right? 1/6
yeah.
fix, right?
Yeah.
He's streaming in 20 minutes, right?
Something like that. Yeah, he's streaming with a good friend of ours, Ben Thomas, so it should be a good show.
Okay, so let's all jump over there.
Yeah, there you
Riley reviews in the house. Great stream and skip it up. What's up, Riley? And P-Rock. Wait, before P-Rock, I really like the collecting weekly, but lately I've been enjoying the After Dark.
Hey,
Because-
dude, After Dark is amazing.
Because when you guys have Mark there,
Rated R.
Mark is
he's
amazing.
amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, we have a guest coming on Wednesday. She has a comic book series called Golden Ask Gwen, so she's gonna be back on Wednesday. So it should be pretty good. And P-Rock usually comes on also, so it should be fun. She said she has a lot to tell us. A lot has happened in her life, so I think it's gonna be pretty heavy After Dark.
No, cool. Can't wait to see it. P-Rock, what's going on your channel? You just drop a review on the from 3.0, right?
Yeah, I gotta
and
finish.
what's coming?
I said it last night, but I fell asleep after the stream, so I gotta finish editing the review for this guy right here. So I'm gonna post that today, and I'm gonna do a review for the Days of Future Past Wolverine, my Play Arts Kai Sephiroth, Figma Berserk figure, and I have another figure coming in, so I'm gonna do reviews for that, and then just relax. Today's my relaxing. I'm not streaming. I promise you, Joao. I'm not streaming anywhere else today.
Okay.
Relaxing.
How about you, Fabio?
I just got was it yesterday? No, the day before. I got Batgirl, so she's gonna be up soon. What else did I get? I got a few things to open still, so yeah, stay tuned for those. That's it.
Pose Wars is the most entertaining content ever. It's like Squid Game for posing.
It's pretty intense. If any of you guys want to come on, Fab, you're welcome to come on Posers. We need
Thank you.
we need more posers, but it's intense. As a judge, I'm getting like trying to manage a bunch of things, and
No, but
I
you
can't even
guys-
imagine how the
but-
posers feel.
I was gonna say I don't pose, but I'm gonna have Local Loot teach me a few things before I go on.
There you go, dude. He's fucking good, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
local
That's it.
loop.
That's the thing. Like he to him it's nothing. It's like he just plays around with the figure. But like when it gets to like the posing, like he can pose,
Yeah,
and that's why
fucking
he's so hardcore about it.
good. Yeah,
I
he's good.
think actually for the posing, if you start posing with 7-inch, you learn a lot, and then you can pass that to 1/6 scale because you already have the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not easy to pose a 1/6 scale. It's easy to
It
do
depends
a
on the
normal
figure
pose,
too,
but
though.
a good
The best
pose
practice
it's
is
not
Mezco
easy.
figures, because Mezcos are almost like hot toy figures. They're just smaller, so that's the best practice right there.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it's something that it's worth to check. I'm going to check out the Pose Wars. I think I saw here and
I
then,
watched.
but I will
I watched
check.
one episode of the Pulse Wars. I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, "Yo, this is freaking
Thanks,
awesome!"
bro.
Yeah, no, I forget who was on, and I was like, it felt like a freaking marathon of posing. It was like you guys had you were timed. Everybody was like bugging out, and then who the hell was it? Oh my god! And they had to restart from the beginning because you guys did a wheel or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And that person was like almost done. It's like, oh, you got to restart. And they're like, from scratch. I'm like, yeah, from scratch. Yo, it was the craziest thing. I was like, what the hell's going on? It was awesome.
Thanks, bro. That's fucking awesome.
And to finish the show, Six Hell Mafia with Super Chat. Thank you, my friend Anthony. Post duel, Local vs Fab Figures. Let's go.
FABs
I
stuff.
don't play those games.
Did you see what Local placed on Facebook today? Your photo,
Yes,
when you are
with the
holding
figure,
Harley.
Yes, I saw. He can't because what happened was, he lost the joke, so that's why he had to come back for me.
Pose Wars.
Oh,
you
that's
got the
sick.
sticker over there. Oh, Local Lou is in the house. Can you place that again? I love that. I love that thumbnail. Look at this. It's so
That's
crispy.
awesome,
Pose
yeah.
Wars.
That's so cool.
And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. Hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.
That's cold. Are we still live?
You're still live.
You are still live.
You're still live.
Live and raw. Take the clothes off. Time to take the clothes off. Let's get the clothes off. Let's get this thing off. You better go live before I
live,
take it off.
baby.
You better, Joel, hurry up.
He's
I'm
still
coming up.
live.
It's coming.
He's still
Joel,
live.
it's coming.
But you know why? Because StreamYard is telling me I'm having problem with my connection. I cannot.
It's coming off. Oh, look,
I
look,
cannot
look.
go off.
All right,
The
keep going.
socks are
Keep
coming
streaming
off
then.
now.
Keep
Here comes the
going.
socks.
We do
Socks
Yeah,
are
we
coming
keep
off.
going.
Socks
We
are
so
do,
dirty.
we do after party.
They're black.
Yeah, we do after party.
Why
Keep
are they so
going.
dirty? All right,
No, I think now it's okay.
No,
And
you're
we are
still
going.
No, we're still live.
Still going, bro.